As we all know, Luke Kuechly is a one-man wrecking crew for the Panthers, a four-time Pro Bowler, and basically considered the best linebacker in the league and arguably the best defensive player in the entire NFL. Earlier this week, I had the chance to sit down with Luke, who was taking time out for making an appearance for his latest endorsement. Well, all right, Luke, Pro Bowler, played in Super Bowl, but now your ultimate career goal, you're doing Campbell's chunky commercials. How did that call come about? How cool is this?
Well, you know, they made the call and asked if I wanted to be a part of it, and they kind of had a cool marketing idea this year. And this is the 20th year that they've been with the NFL, and they came out with a new line. It's called the Chunky Mac Soup. It's got 40% more protein. It's supposed to fill you up more, and the idea of our commercials was we fill in while you fill up. So the idea is you get a quick bowl of the Chunky Mac Soup. It'll fill you up, and you can take on the day.
What's going on?
Go back to sleep. I got this.
Yeah, Luke's got this.
I'm just giving Brian a chance to refuel with a bowl of Chunky Mac Soup. It's got 40% more meat, so he can do 40% more of the work around here.
This is crazy.
Tell me about it. You have no idea how hard this is. I've just been told that you may have some idea how hard this is. Chunky Macs. We'll fill in while you fill up.
Well, you've been doing a lot of, sponsorship stuff, some commercials or whatever. How much fun was it doing this one?
We had a good time, and I think, you know, a lot of it has to do with the people that are there. I think that the other two actors that were there were awesome. We had a lot of fun doing it. The director was awesome, and they had a good script. And I think you put all those together, it gives you an opportunity to have a good time.
Of their 31 plays, that's intercepted by Kuechly. He has more of those than any linebacker in the league over the last 5 years.
Let's talk a little football now. As Newton had mentioned to you guys, wake up on Monday morning, you're the #1 ranked defense in the NFL. Does that surprise you at all?
I think guys prepared, you know, going into the season is, you know, I think every defense wants to be the best, you know, but I think you want to be the best at the end of the year. And, you know, we're roughly halfway through the season. We're playing good football right now, and we got to be consistent. I think that's the biggest thing with the NFL and being good, you know, on different sides of the ball is consistency. And, you know, we get preached it every week from our coaches. I think Steve Wilkes done an excellent job with us. You know, Al Holcomb, our linebacker coach, expects a lot from us, and he puts a lot on our plate, and he coaches us up, and he expects guys to go out and play well. And but we've done a good job. Guys have worked extremely hard. I think Wilkes has put us in a position to be successful, and, you know, the biggest thing moving forward is to be consistent.
Is it hard to put into words for fans how much you miss football when you're away from it?
Yeah, I think, you know, I grew up doing it since I was in 4th grade, and you love it, and you know, I've missed a few games the last few years, and I think that really, you know, helps to show you how much you enjoy playing and how much you miss it when you don't have it. And we've got great fans here. We've got great people in the Carolinas that, you know, support us. Even, you know, when things are going good, they're there, and when things aren't going good, they're still there. And but you know, you love the game, and you love it even more when you can't do it. You know, as unfortunately the past few years I missed a few games, but you know, it's been fun.
Hey, Thomas, he's pulling! Come on, we gotta set the tempo still, man. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Step it up, get a turnover.
The Panthers pounce on it.
Speaking about the fans, I got a great piece of video NFL Films sent me from Sunday's game. There was a complete row of 10 guys at Bank of America Stadium with 59 jerseys on. I don't know if you saw them. Talk about the fans here and your popularity. Is it, again, I don't think fans, it's not something that you go in and say, that's what I want to happen. And now that it's happened, is it I mean, I guess the best way to say it's pretty cool.
Well, I just think, you know, your mindset, my mindset when I came in here was, you know, to play hard and give good effort and do everything I could to help the team win. And, you know, I think, you know, my parents always said from when I was real little is to treat people how you want to be treated and treat people with respect. And, you know, the fans here are they're great football fans, but I think they're even better people. And regardless if we're winning or we're losing, they're there to support you. And I think that's awesome. And because sometimes the season gets long, it gets difficult. You lose a game or two, and to have fans around you, knowing that they support you, it kind of gives you an extra little boost, especially in the games when the fans are loud and they give us some energy on third down. They were great, this whole season, and even the seasons prior, they've been great. So hopefully when we got the game this weekend, on Monday night, they're there loud, and we appreciate them.
You like Monday night games, like prime time?
Night games are fun. I like all the games. Night games are awesome. 1 o'clock games are good, but there's nothing like a Monday night game at home.
How does basically, well, I don't want to say basically a city kid, but you kind of are. How did this fishing thing all come about?
I grew up in that's what my dad loved to do. He would take. I have 2 brothers, and we'd go fish for whatever we could catch, whether it's trout, bass, whatever we could catch, and we fly fished a lot. And fortunately for me down here, there's good fly fishing everywhere. You get up to the mountains, you can get down to the Charleston area and do some saltwater fishing. And there's a lot of good fishing around here, and it's relaxing, it's peaceful. You can always do it with your buddies, and it's a good opportunity to kind of get away and be around your friends and enjoy something you like doing.
Good deal. And a couple more questions, and we'll let you eat some soup maybe.
Yeah.
This team that is the way it's currently on the roster, this team has the makings to make a run, doesn't it?
I think so. We've got good older guys. We've got a good mix of younger guys. Obviously Cam's a huge difference maker. Hopefully we can get Greg back after the bye, and he's a big time difference maker. He has such good spacing when he's in the game. As for the offense, he's a matchup guy that causes problems. We can get Ryan back, and we get those 2 Pro Bowl, All-Pro guys back. I think it makes our offense better, and I think Mike Pilardi is a guy on our team that I don't know if it's getting enough credit right now for.
I gave him team MVP.
I think he's really good. He's done a great job for us, and I tell him every week, if you punt the ball like that every week, I think we're going to play well on defense. So, there's a lot that goes into that defensive ranking. I think Pilardi's got a lot to do with it.
All right, and I hate to get private, but every person at the station said, "Is marriage in the future for Luke?"
We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm enjoying playing football right now, and I got a long life to live, and I'm sure it'll come down the road.
And finally, are you playing the best football of your career right now?
I'm doing my best I can. I think you try to go out there and do the best you can each play, and I think stats show one thing, and I think there's also a thing that shows, are you doing your job when you need to do it? And I've played some good games this year. Also played some games that I wish I could have had some plays back in, but it's all about hitting your stride, and I think everyone on the team is moving in that direction.
And I don't want to put you on the spot, but do you want to take a bite of your Campbell's Chunky
I'll
Soup
give
just
it a
for
whirl.
video
Yeah.
to let everybody know how good it is?
Smoked turkey.
Yeah, smoked turkey. And then look at the camera and go, good.
It's pretty good.
Thanks, pal.
Absolutely.
Man, good seeing you.
Yeah,
okay. All right, I don't think Luke necessarily knew what good means. That was a Campbell's commercial many years ago. All right, thanks to Luke for taking the time to speak with us. Up next,